Hello fellow YouTubers, this is DVD Collector 1986 here with a new video. I would have uploaded this earlier, but I got sidetracked watching some old home video VHS tapes, family videos that were recorded on camcorder. And I watched them today because I got a VCR in the mail. Those of you who follow me on Facebook know that I've just started this month collecting VHS tapes, in particular movies that I grew up watching as a kid, movies that I saw for the first time on VHS that actually got me into collecting movies. And in particular, I'm not collecting any other genre except horror titles on VHS, because I have tons of DVDs, tons of Blu-rays, and I even have a few HD DVDs too. And I figured I still have a lot of space in my movie room, but I only have the space that I have. So to make it easier, I love horror films. So I figured if I'm going to collect VHS, I'm just going to collect horror titles. So anyway, I got my VCR in today, set it up. So far it works great. And in addition to the VCR, I got a few other items, a few VHS titles, and also just some other like accessory items to go with the VCR that I'm going to need at some point. So for maintaining a VCR and a VHS collection. So let me just jump into it. Those of you who've seen me on Facebook, you've seen images of the VCR. I posted a picture from the listing that I bought, and so I have the VCR. It's a silver Zenith 4-head hi-fi VCR, and I also got a video head cleaner. This is a wet dry VCR cleaning tape. You can do it either with the chemical solution that's included, or you can also do it dry. Either way, it will clean the VCR. This is an essential item because VCRs do get dirty from time to time. And like they say on the back of this cleaner tape, it's recommended that if you have a VCR that you run this cleaning tape roughly every 25 to 30 hours of use of the VCR. So depending on how often you use the VCR, you might clean it a little more often. But anyone with a VCR, this is an essential item that you need to have. So I got this. That arrived today. And I also got 10 of these. This is flat, obviously, but it folds when you fold it out. It basically turns into this shape. And as you can tell, it opens and closes on either end, but you can slip your VHS tape with its cover art right in there, and it will protect the artwork and it will protect the tape itself. And this is one of the VHS tapes that I got today, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. This is one of my favorite Halloween sequels. I started watching horror films when I was about 7, maybe 8. And anyway, so this is one of the movies I got today. This is not the Canadian VHS release from Alliance. This is actually the US release. So I know it's the same one I had as a child because it has all the same previews and trailers on this tape that show before the movie starts. I also got Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. And as you can tell, it's not brand new, but considering how old this tape is, it's in very, very good condition. I always loved the artwork on these tapes. And as you can tell, it looks really shiny because it's actually in one of these protector cases. So I have that. And the third film, and the Halloween 6 VHS is actually in the VCR while this is being recorded. So, but I also got this, and believe it or not, before I show this to you, this was obviously this is not the same copy, but this is the exact release on VHS. This is the very first version of Halloween that I ever owned. This is the Blockbuster Presents release, which was released by Blockbuster. And I always dug the artwork on this tape. And I think that's something that has to be said in this video, that anybody that's a fan of VHS, whether you like horror films on VHS or if you collect, every genre on VHS, whether the movie was really good or if the movie sucked, either way, what made you want to rent the movie and watch it was the box art that came with these VHS tapes. That's what I got in the mail today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I've got a lot more coming, so I will be doing more videos as stuff arrives. But I have to say one other thing, though. I was surprised when I popped in these VHS tapes. First of all, yes, the tapes themselves are in really good condition. But second of all, I remember as a child the video quality being not so great. And when I popped these in, the picture quality, obviously it's not HD. The image is a little murky. At the top, very top edge of the screen, it kind of goes because of the tracking, But other than that, the overall picture quality and sound quality was great on these tapes. I was actually surprised. I thought that they weren't going to look that good. And they don't look as bad as I remember them looking as a child. Maybe those movies I watched as a child, maybe those were older copies that had been watched over and over and over, rentals. Or maybe just these particular tapes are in better shape than the ones I watched as a child. I don't know exactly why, but based on my memory, these tapes look a lot better than I remember them looking. And maybe that has something to do with my TV. I'm actually hooked up to a 60-inch plasma TV, so maybe that has something to do with it. But even that image stretched over a 60-inch panel looks amazing. And I was really impressed. Like I said, it's not DVD quality, it's not Blu-ray, it's not HD, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I remember it being. It's actually quite good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks.